Since 2011, the BindTuning framework has transformed company intranets all over the world for thousands of global brands and organizations. We're one of the leading platforms for building connected and engaging intranet workspaces across all SharePoint versions and now Microsoft Teams too. We're currently serving hundreds of recurring revenue customers, and our brand is represented by more than 100 resellers and partners worldwide, who are spread over more than 30 countries. These clients represent a small part of our customer base, but they showcase the diverse experience BindTuning has in this market. We serve companies not only from all parts of the globe, but also from pretty much every industry, from healthcare, education, finance, government, to consumer goods, manufacturing, energy, and global nonprofits. The majority of the customers you see here are large enterprise customers. This does not mean that we are exclusively enterprise-focused. Our flexible licensing and pricing adapts to all market segments, from SMB to mid-market and enterprise. The BindTuning framework provides tools to design and build state-of-the-art corporate intranets in SharePoint and Office 365, and also apps to create meaningful contextual teams and channels in Microsoft Teams. All these collaboration experiences are not only easy to deploy, but also extremely powerful, intuitive, and engaging. Let's start with design. This subscription simplifies the creation of intranets that reflect customers' brand identity. It provides access to a gallery of over 20 base designs, which are completely customizable using our online customizer tool. This point-and-click tool gives developers the power to control every single branding detail, while at the same time create a consistent UX experience across the entire intranet, since themes are compatible with SharePoint on-prem and online, classic and modern. While design controls UX, Build provides all the tools for building collaborative, productivity-focused scenarios. With Build, dev teams have access to close to 19 extremely powerful and flexible web parts. These web parts leverage the creation of unlimited business-specific scenarios, since they can connect to any type of internal and external data sources, like SharePoint lists, SharePoint calendars, RSS feeds, social media feeds, video providers, weather providers, stock data providers, and more. Besides accelerating the development stage, eliminating or minimizing the need for custom development, our web parts also give end users a much better content creation experience. Users no longer have to know the specifics of SharePoint lists to add new content. They get access to user-friendly editing formats to enter content, which means that you're not only transforming intranets in the short term, you're empowering business users like marketing, internal comms, and others in the long run to become less dependent from IT. Together, design and build have been the foundation for the creation of these modern experiences in SharePoint and Office 365, classic and modern. Now, you may be asking, what is the BindTuning P2P business model? If all BindTuning products are so easy to configure and deploy, what is the role of the partner? If you are familiar with SharePoint, you probably know the answer. Our joint value proposition for customers who are looking to refresh or build their corporate portals is to create richer intranet experiences with very fast development times, accelerated by the BindTuning framework, and the added consulting and business knowledge from partners that bring in their expertise to make such each and every project compliant to customer requirements. Now, let's talk about Microsoft Teams. As Gabriela Schuster, Corporate Vice President for Microsoft One Commercial Partner Organization, mentioned in her remarks at Inspire this year, what's truly transformative is what happens when customers start working in Teams and learn the full value of Microsoft Teams and Microsoft 365 as a secure remote work collaboration solution. Well, when customers think Teams, many of them still think about Skype for Business in steroids. Skype for Business replacement with file sharing. That's what I usually say. At BindTuning, and we know Microsoft is like that too, we think way more. We see Teams as the main platform where employees spend the bulk of their day and where they need to find the apps and the tools that will help them perform better. Industry news, stocks information, training videos, useful links, answers to their frequently asked questions, and so many more integrations that you as a partner are crucial to put in place. While SharePoint will continue to be the place for information sharing for deeper content, BindTuning is here to help you and your customers truly adopt Teams as the main hub for work. BindTuning provides the most extensive offering for Teams that you can find in the market. 18 Microsoft Teams apps for building collaboration scenarios, Teams templates for deploying business scenarios fast and at scale, and custom templates for governance and scalability. Let's see how these work. This team is BindTuning Partner Central, the exclusive team within Teams where partners can find marketing assets, training materials, and keep up to date with BindTuning latest news and product releases. You can add any of the available 18 apps for Teams as a tab to your channel or team. For example, you can use a rotating slider to highlight open registration to an upcoming event, like this live event. You can configure alert messages in different colors to warn employees of upcoming deadlines or important events. You can bring content up to life, stored in any SharePoint list, to a place where employees are actually working and spending their day. You can build an interactive interface for linking to training videos or open projects. Upon click, Tiles will send you to a SharePoint page in which more details can be found. You can share documents from multiple sources, including other site collections. You can create news that pop up inside your team in a module that can include pictures and links to other sources that can show deeper information. You can bring news from popular news feeds, national newspapers, industry-specific publications, or the company's blog feed. You can keep up to date with product releases and color code or identify with a different icon each product category. All of these are great scenarios, but they still require some configuration. You may be wondering, how can BindTuning help you as a partner accelerating that initial sales, that engaging with leads and prospect customers at early stages? By providing pre-configured templates or starter kits. For the past couple of years, we've been crafting over 70 business-specific templates, which are super easy to deploy and allow for the automated creation of sites in Office 365 and Teams in Microsoft Teams. Templates have been reported to be incredible pre-sales tools by our existing partners. For Office 365, templates automatically apply a theme, configure web parts, and add demo content to pre-existing sites, all within minutes. For Teams, they automatically create the team, add the channels, add and configure tabs and apps, and add demo content. Now, let's jump to a partner account. So this is my partner account. When you register as a BindTuning partner, you're giving an account with all BindTuning products to deploy internally in your own demo environment. From that same account, you will also be able to manage your prospect customers, products, and trials. So you can add a new client and you can manage an existing customer or an existing prospect customer and start the deployment of one of these existing starter kits right from here. So you have an extensive gallery of starter kits that you can deploy in one click, both for Office 365 and Teams. Switching back to our PowerPoint. Let me leave you with some of the latest templates we made available for teams. The Employee Wellness Starter Kit addresses employee wellness issues, from physical to nutrition, ergonomics, mental issues, transforming teams into a corporate wellness program platform. The Healthcare at Home Starter Kit. It turns teams into the tool to support the activity of home care workers, so relevant in times like the ones we're living. The Outbreak Preparedness Starter Kit was created to help companies quickly share COVID-19 related data with their workforce. This starter kit was localized by partners in our network, and we have promoted it through our customer base in specific markets in which our customers are located and where our partners are working with us. The Collaboration Starter Kit helps to quickly showcase how Microsoft Teams can be transformed into the productivity tool of excellence in any organization.